going to talk you through how to pull up on the right safely, reverse back 2 car lengths, and then drive away again safely, rejoining the flowing traffic on the left. Now on your driving test, the examiner may ask you to do this manoeuvre, and when they ask you to do it, it will be whilst the car is moving. So they won't pull you up on the left and then explain. They'll find an opportunity where there's quite a long road usually, and there's more than one opportunity to pull up on the right. They may ask you in a moment when you're passing parked vehicles, so don't rush your decision in trying to pull up and do anything hasty. If you are passing vehicles, they're just giving you plenty of notice, and somewhere along the road later on there'll be some opportunities to pull up on the right. Now, things that we're looking out for when we're trying to pull up on the right is we don't want to block or park too close to junctions, so stay at least 3 car lengths away from them. We don't want to stop on bends. We don't want to stop near pedestrian crossings, bus stops, and ideally we don't want to get stuck behind a parked car on the right, because when we go to reverse back again, that's going to block our view. You can do it, but if you can, try to avoid that, because you're giving yourself more work to do. Now, once you've found a suitable place to do the manoeuvre, you're going to do the MS-PSL routine to pull up on the right. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to talk you through how to do the manoeuvre practically, and hopefully by the end of this tutorial you'll be able to do this on your own or with your instructor. Okay, so I'm going to do the POM routine first, so it's preparation, observation, manoeuvre. So I'm going to put it into first gear, and then I'm going to do my observations. There's nobody around. I'm just going to put a signal on because there is someone walking their dog, and we're on a bend, or we're quite close to a bend. Once I've started moving away, I'm rechecking my mirrors, interior mirror and right door mirror, just for an update, see if anyone's coming up behind us. Now I'm looking for places to pull up on the right. So here we've got a bend coming up. I don't want to pull up on the right there. Checking my mirror ever so often just to find out what's behind us. There is someone behind us. It doesn't mean we can't do the manoeuvre. We've just got to be a little bit more cautious about doing it. I'm not going to pull up on the right here because I've got a road on the right, a side road and a bus stop. But I'm thinking after this bend, I've got a car following quite close, so I'm just going to be wary of that. Now I'm going to start my MS-PSL routine, maybe not now because I've got some vehicles coming towards us, so now is not a good time. So I'm going to carry on down the road, making sure I keep up the speed limit so I'm not a hazard to other road users. Again, a junction on the right here, not a good time to pull up on the right. And again, we've got another bend, so still not a good time. As I come round here, I think I might have an opportunity. Again, just checking the mirror for an update. So after this junction on the right, I think I'm going to go for it. He looked like he was going to pull out then. So I'm checking my interior mirror, my right door mirror, right signal on, looking ahead, making sure nobody's coming. Gradually coming across, and I'm stopping. So I'm just about a Coke can or 2 Coke cans away from the curb. Some might call it a drain. I'm 3 car lengths away from that junction, and it's handbrake, neutral, and then I can rest my feet, cancel the signal, rest my feet. So just checking my door mirror, I'm about a drain width from the curb, so that's okay. Next part of the manoeuvre, the examiner's going to ask you to reverse back 2 car lengths. So before we do that, I'm just looking ahead, and I'm looking in my interior mirror. There's no point me looking all around us if vehicles are coming towards us. So I'm just going to sit and wait for the moment. Okay, so I'm going to start the routine now. So I'm into reverse, observations, looks clear, I'm looking ahead, looking behind me, checking my door mirror, so obviously I don't want to bump that curb. I'm trying to come back 2 car lengths, keeping all round observations up. If anything comes towards me, because the road's quite narrow, I'm going to have to stop because it's their priority. Handbrake, neutral, and I'm just going to wait for the vehicles. And at this point now, the examiner will then ask you to drive away when it's safe. So it's looking fairly clear now. Turn that sensor off. So I'm going to wait because I've got vehicles coming towards us and behind us again. No point putting it into first just yet and getting ready until these cars look like they're going to pass. So into first now. Observations all around me. If it's clear, I'm going to put a left signal on. So there's a car coming towards us, but I'm not going to affect him at all. But the left signal just lets them know what we're doing. And then new road, new mirrors. So just checking if there's anyone coming up behind us again. Now if anyone does come towards you while you're doing the manoeuvre, I mentioned that you need to stop. It is their priority. In some instances, if the road is really wide, you may be able to carry the manoeuvre on still. If you don't think you're going to affect other road users. Your instructor should be able to help you with that or judge that better. But if it's a narrow road or you're unsure, just stop and give way, and that's the safest thing to do. Thanks for watching the video. We do have more videos on our website, www.drivejohnsons.co.uk.